So we've covered the people, we've covered the pets, but the cold weather could also be a problem for crops.
Yeah, plants are going to struggle with these freezing temperatures. And 8 on your side's Justin Shecker. He's in Manatee County with that part of the story. Justin?
Keith and Stacy, good evening to you both. Farms throughout the region like this one for West Coast Tomato will try to do what they can to protect their crops, but freezing temps and fragile plants make for a bad recipe.
But most farmers just when they get knocked out, they get back up and keep working.
It's rare, but this weekend, freezing temperatures could threaten crops like these tomatoes that are grown in west central Florida.
Right now, there's probably about 500 or 600 acres that are at risk, and so it's a very nervous time for us.
The president of West Coast Tomato, Bob Spencer, says it's been 4 or 5 years since he's been this worried about what cold weather could do to his company's farmland.
We will be running groundwater from the wells all night long. The groundwater comes up at a higher temperature than the ambient air, so it gives some protection. But the most important thing we can do is just pray, because Mother Nature runs the show and we're just playing on her playground.
Spencer tells 8 on your side, all it takes is 2 to 3 hours below 30 degrees for the plants to freeze and die, and for the tomatoes to sustain damage that prevents them from being shipped and sold. Whatever happens the next 2 days, Spencer says his company is prepared to bounce back.
If there is a freeze, we'll replant, we'll come back, and we'll continue doing what we do. It's important for our country to have domestic supply of produce, and these workers need jobs.
So West Coast Tomatoes president says he is holding on to hope there won't be a freeze that disrupts shipping their product to the northeast in Canada. And Stacy, fortunately for us, our forecast doesn't call for a few feet of snow like it does in New England this weekend. Stacy?
Yeah, we need to be happy about that. We're just not used to a freezing cold Gasparilla, that's all. Thanks, Justin.